Field, and like I said, people don't understand what the man meant to me. I mean, and how I looked up to him, and I consider it such an honor every time I'm ever able to coach on that field and understand. You know, and I say this: I don't know if people truly understand what all Coach Bowden did. I mean, people understand what they did for the university, and I don't mean to. And I'm happy I'm hearing all that, but I mean, in the time, man built this university, and he's a tremendous guy, and I appreciate every moment that I'm able to.
Can you tell us one of those moments? I mean, was it like before the game, you're looking up?
It really, when I walked out for a pregame, we went out there to, when they were warming up, you know what I mean? And not when the team was coming out, because you had your mind on the game and that, but when you're walking out and you kind of relax, just thinking some things, looked up. How many times he'd walked through that tunnel, how many times he'd been there and what he'd done, and you know, how he thought. And, you know, wonder what he thought the first time he ever walked out there.
Jimbo, when you came out in before you were checking your text messages, was that anybody congratulating you?
No, I was turning my phone off.
Oh, okay.
I was making sure my phone got to my wife. I'd had my phone on because I was trying to call my wife. She got caught in a, something happened and she couldn't get on the elevator to get down, so I haven't seen her yet.
Oh, okay.
And so she had called me and told somebody to tell me to turn my phone on. So I had to answer the phone, and I had to make sure I turned it off when I come in here.
I'm assuming that was your son that you walked off the field.
Oh, yeah, Trey, yes. He lives, eats, and breathes.
How old is he?
9.
T-R-E-Y, right?
Yes.
Did you like think about walking on the field with the team, with the flags and the cheerleaders? You want to run? You want to walk? I mean, did you put any thought into how you wanted to?
Nah, I just know I was going to run out there and run through there and jog on out there. I'm getting old, but I can still get a jog in.
I couldn't help but notice you didn't throw your hat into the stands as you exited into the tunnel. Bobby Stadium.
Big as this hat is, might hurt somebody.
Jimbo, is it almost a relief to sit here now? I mean, you had a packed week.
It really was. I mean, that first week, and like I said, I could not be more appreciative of all the people who wished me well, wanted me to do well, and all those things. But we all know as an athlete and a coach and just somebody that's into that, you know, you love that and you appreciate it. There's nothing wrong with that. But you want to get to the game, you want to get it over with, and then get on with what you want to do. And it does feel good to get through that first ball game.
What's your vision for this program, and how long is it going to take?
You know, how long it takes is how much hard work we do and how much we learn from our mistakes as we go on. And, you know, the backing and support we get from everything, you know, from ourselves, our coaches, our players, but then our administration, our fans, our boosters, and all that. Because, you know, to change and get there, you have to have support. And they are doing that. They're doing great things. I don't think it should take a long time, because I think you got a lot of resources here if they all combine together and do the things you have to do. And my vision for this program is to have it back on top and be back in that national title.
Is there a bit of relief to get this one over with?
Oh yes, it is. It is. I mean, so now you can go on to the season and you know, accept the challenges that are coming on, and like I say, hopefully it'll start to get old hat.
Jimbo, did you take any more